Afro Tug Nation, it's your boy T3. The first 4 episodes of Stranger Things is dropping. This is a spoiler review. So if you are not trying to get this joint in your head before you had a chance to watch it, stop it now. Okay, your time is done. Let's jump into this. It starts us off in 1983. Now, before we even get into that joint, understand not only is there already 4 seasons that out of Stranger Things that we need to connect to, there's also a Stranger Things play that gives us the history of Vecna, Henry, his whole backstory, how he got his powers. So they will connect all of that because they say it is canon to the universe. But back to 1983 when Will was last taken in November and he was kidnapped by Vecna and Vecna brought him back to the Upside Down. We find out what happened, what went down, what went through, on how did everything come about, and why is Will so important. Will is so important because he gave Vecna the idea of how to change and control and own the universe in which he felt rejected from. He felt that in the minds of a child that he can break them, make them, mold them, and take them into the next level of space that he wants them in. But unbeknownst to Vecna, he messed around and gave that man powers. That's right. This fool messed around and gets powers, and he has powers just like Vecna. Oh my God, that joint was off the chain. Dustin, my man has got his Hellfire Club t-shirt on and is fighting bullies. And your boy Lucas is out there doing his thing. He is the top man of the game, muscle of the group. He quit the basketball team and holding it down for his homeboys. Mike is still in love with 11, still the genius, still the leader of the group, still putting plans together, and still the one putting it all in there. But what are we also finding out? That Vecna is kidnapping all the different children at a certain age from Hopkins to take them down, to connect them, because he needs them so he can embody the universe, use them as vessels. Like you remember, I want to say it was in season 2 when everything went down and he used the people of the town to attack other folks. I feel like he's going to use those kids to do the same thing, and he is trying to kidnap all the children, but the family is still trying to keep things held down. What else do we know? We know that Hopkins is locked down. It is not going anywhere, and you got a new villain in town, a major general who is now holding court. Yes, the same way the scientists that help create Vecna and help create 11 and help create all the things that went out. You know, he died in season 4. Well, they brought in another version of him, and they got the actress that plays Sarah Connor to come in here and do that thing and play that particular protagonist in this particular season, and she is doing a heck of a job. But she's not only experimenting in Hawkins, she is experimenting in the upside down universe of Hawkins. That means the military is moving on both sides of the universe. Now, while we're doing all of this, the team is still looking for Vecna, because if you remember in season 4, last time they saw Vecna, they had shot him through a window and set him on fire and thought he was dead. Well, you know he's not, because he shows up and he does this to your boy Will, but knowing this is Will's wake up moment. This is when Will finds out, I got the power, and he does his thing. Oh my God, does this man find out what he can and cannot do, and he is now the new Jedi of the Force. And I feel that with number 8, with 11, with Will, those 3 are going to combine together to fight Vecna in the final episode, which is going to happen now near New Year's. I feel like season 2, or I guess part 2 of the new 5th season, oh my God, it's like a tongue twister that's going on, is all about the children, because you know the kids get kidnapped. You know the plan went awry. They couldn't save all the kids. They couldn't keep everybody out of Vecna's hands, so they gotta go save the children. What was the biggest surprise reveal? Max is awake in the upside down universe and can see what's happening on the other side every time they play the music that was keeping her from dying, because you know she did die, but 11 brought her back, but now she's stuck in that upside down universe. But Vecna has Mike's sister in the upside down universe, because he is covering up with his original personality as Henry, so everybody thinks he's like the ice cream man, but he ain't. He's that man that you don't want to come back and chill with. I'm trying to tell you. I've said a lot, and I haven't even told you the main premises of all the pieces. Just know that you need to get down on the joint. We are not talking Afro picks until the final episodes drop, but it is getting to be as close, as good, if just not just as twisty as season one. I know a lot of folks didn't like season four because it felt like it was half done. I get it. I understand with the ice cream man and all the rest of this stuff. But I'm trying to tell you, son, this joint right here, watch the first four episodes. After you watch the first episode, you stuck, you hooked, you ended, you gotta watch, you gotta finish. And by the time you get to episode three, oh my God, season four, I'm trying to tell you, Stranger Things Part 1 has already dropped. Go ahead and check this out. Part 2 drops on Christmas Day. Yes, sir. And then Part 3 comes out on New Year's. We have a lot to talk about, a lot to discuss, a lot to do. Afro Tug Nation. I can't even talk. I'm so excited. T3, come at your boy. Do what you're doing. Jingle, jangle, baby. Jingle, jangle.